Lauren, this report is very similar to that report you just mentioned that the governor released a couple of months ago. This committee, made up of 9 state senators, they had 4 public hearings over the summer and heard nearly 200 people talk about this matter. After that, they released this report. It includes 4 topics that the committee would like to see taken up during the next session. Those include improve school design, improve campus security, deal with the root cause of gun violence, and examine potential red flag laws. Several of the committee's suggestions focused on hardening schools, adding funding for metal detectors, and other security equipment on campuses. The panel also suggested the state explore increasing finances for the school marshal program, which allows staffers to have access to firearms in schools. This program is one of 2 ways the state allows schools to arm teachers. Districts can also assign guardians, which can carry firearms in schools without a minimum amount of training. But now the committee is suggesting possibly adding more training requirement for the school guardians. One local resource officer from Leander says this all sounds great, but warns it does take money to make this stuff happen.
To go along with that, it comes money, and it's not cheap to do some of these programs, and so with extra money you can have, extra programs, apply for grants, lots of different things that you can do to make your school safer.
The 86th legislative session begins in January. Again, these are only suggestions that the committee came up with, but if voted on, they could become law next year. Back to you in the studio.